Hello, everybody. Um, I am Erik. We are on day 6, lesson number 4 in students' workbook in a course in metals. And I'm sharing my experience of going through this path, going through my path, having this course as a companion, as a tool I'm using as a nice reference, as a good reason to be here, sharing with you. Okay. Today's lesson is that these thoughts do not mean anything. They are like the things I see in this room. So we observed observe our thoughts in a minute, and then state that they don't mean anything. They are like things, like objects we see around, coming and going. Oh, it seems for me right now a bit like, how to say, of low importance, although I know it is not. Just I'm feeling that I'm having really big things going on in my life, and big changes, and this that these thoughts do not mean anything at this moment right here don't seem to be much of a muchness for me. But I feel that this is a tool that I can definitely use if I truly come to it and let it sink in. But on my journey on yesterday and today, things have been like, I feel different forces inside of me and outside of me, some which are like exposing the ego of, like, how to say, spiritual, like arrogance or pride, in not in a good sense, but thinking that I know and I can do it with my mind. I can do the whole journey with the mind. But the world is inviting me to surrender to the mystery, to let go, to let go of your strong grasp on the control. That just trust, open heart, open soul. This shall be your goal. Let it go, let it come, let it flow, and find where the true joy and livelihood is inside of me. That this gap, what no one else but the source, but the Lord God can fill. So to get that, you need to give away your control, your strong hold on the course, on trying to control everything or the circumstances. And if you observe that the basis of that is fear, that something bad is gonna happen, that you're gonna die or so. But what is gonna die anyhow is the story, is the false identity, what we have been identified. And we are the ones holding the brakes and trying to guide it in some specific direction. But take a good consideration that what the world is showing you through your experience, through your life, through what's going on inside of you and in front of you, is the answer. It is the right place where to start, what to do. and what to deal with. So the more we step into trusting ourselves, trusting the guidance that is being given to us in any situation, that the world is speaking with us, that God is speaking through everything and everybody, and there is always something going on, you know. There's always something going on, and it's just up to you if you're noticing it or not, if you're paying attention what the world is trying to say to you, what is your task, the step, what to take. It is here, and whatever comes up, if we meet some resistance, a lot of things are coming up in myself. Although I have this nice peace and calmness underneath, it's a state already where I'm in. Is beginning to put that under question also. Is it true, or is it not? Is it everlasting, or should it be? And is it the true pearl, the philosopher's stone that you have found, or is it the layer that you can release and go through to go deeper in yourself, to really truly polish the jewel, to find the true gem, what you are looking on your quest. So I guess this is the really important thing that the world has led me to. I'm sure most of you relate with that, who are looking and doing the inner work. You can relate to it because it's going on in your life too. Are those layers worth protection? Or are these twisted defenses, the perception that is of this world? And the Christ vision is purifying itself, is coming, or is getting to another level, if you don't wanna admit that you are not there yet. But as tough as it is, we have to recognize and admit that we are not where we want to be. If we want things to change, we have to be willing to change the things and like give in and give it to God. Surrender and let go of your control of the grasp. And this is something I say, but I feel it somewhere inside of me that I'm not letting go yet. I'm gonna be a master, and I'm gonna be in control. And if you recognize this kind of voice inside of you, you need to get familiar with the master. Who is the voice? Who is the master? Is it a good master? is it truly you, or is it some separated part of yourself that is not in wholeness, in the holiness? So this is the place I want to leave you with, to observe. I'm gonna deal with it. I'm gonna do it. And these thoughts, they don't mean anything. I'm just sharing it with you here. But the lesson for today was that these thoughts don't mean anything. They're like things I see in this room. They don't mean anything. I shared you some of my thoughts, and now is it's like a dilemma with the same lesson we have for today. Is that, is it true or is it not? And the course is advising me to do not take it seriously, do not take it too seriously. Whatever is coming up, ego is rising maybe and trying to tell you a story why you are on the wrong path, why you should change it. Or, as I just said, it's totally opposite. It is your soul that says that, are you truly where you want to be? Are you happy? Wait a sec. We have a male cat, Shanti, who is really truly awesome cat, and he is truly like a wild predator. Lives here outside a lot. Now we threw him out because he has been marking the territory, has been pissing inside of the house and made some bad smell. And but he has his good instincts, and it's just nice to recognize, not so nice to feel, but he is disappointed because although he spent most of the time outside, he was still a fair amount of time inside. And now we have been not letting him inside for a couple days, and he's like disappointed. And it's understandable, but he was just jumping on the stroller where the baby sleeps twice in a row. But this is my story. These thoughts, they don't mean anything, whatever comes up. Observe who is the master inside, and is it a good master? Is it a friendly universe? What do you think? Let us know. If you feel paranoid, that cannot trust, need to control, need to make good decision, be present, fully alive, alert at every given moment, do not make a wrong decision, then this is not the case. This is not where we want to be. Of course, we want to be fully present, but not out of fear, not just alert and alarm if where the attack is coming, but to relax, to truly, fully relax, let go of fear, let go of your twisted defenses of the need to be in control all the time, and give it to God, to the holiness inside of you, inside of everything, and ask Him to be in your life, to be your guide, and to speak with you, and be also the one who speaks. Don't always expect that they are coming to speak. You want to witness it first. You want to see the proof before you believe it. But just make the step, make the leap of faith, believe, and knock on the door, and it shall be opened for you. And all the situations, the circumstances, or the communication, what's going on right now in every moment from here is the answer. The life is the answer. Okay, thank you for today. It's enough, well enough. See you tomorrow.